I brought this book today, and this book is actually it just when I seen it, I knew I had to get it, and I actually got it for myself and for my future daughter because I'm a brown skinned woman, and my child is gonna be brown skinned, and whether she's probably gonna be dark. I've always dreamed I had dark kids. So. But this is not for just dark-skinned people. This is for all melanated people. It's teaching you how to love yourself because it shows all shades of brown in this book. But it focuses on Sulwe, which means star. This is fair use, fair use. I'm going to read this book. This is for adults as well. I need you to tap into your inner child. That's the only way you will get out of this. It's by tapping into your inner child. You get out the matrix. On the way. The false matrix. Okay, Sulwe has skin the color of midnight. Sulwe, she is dark than everyone in her family. She is darker than anyone in her school. Sulwe just wants to be beautiful and bright like her mother and sister. Then a magical journey in the night sky opens her eyes and changes everything in this stunning debut picture book. Academy Award-winning actress Lupito Nyongo creates a whimsical and heartwarming story that will inspire children to see their own unique beauty. Y'all, this is a beautiful book. And I think every woman of color who has a daughter or is thinking about having a daughter or who has nieces should purchase this book for herself and for the children. Okay. Sulwe was born the color of midnight. I hope my camera's good, y'all. She looked nothing like her family, not even a little, not even at all. Mama was the color of dawn. Baba was the color of dusk. And Meech, her sister, was the color of high noon. Hardly anyone in school looked like Sulwe either. People gave her sister Meech pet names like Sunshine and Ray and Beauty. People gave Sulwe names like Blackie and Darky and Night. Sulwe felt hurt every time. So she hid away while her sister made lots of friends. Sulwe dreamed of being the same color as her sister. She wanted real friends too. With a stomach ache, she went to bed. Oh, wait, I've skipped something. So she got the biggest eraser she could find and tried to rub off a layer or two of her darkness. That hurt. She crept into Mama's room and helped herself to her makeup. Oh no, she would hear about this from Mama. Sulwe decided to work from the inside out and ate only the lightest, brightest foods. With a stomach ache, she went to bed early and turned to the Most High for a miracle. Dear Most High, why do I look like midnight when my mother looks like dawn? Please make me as fair as the parents I'm from. I want to be beautiful, not just to pretend. I want to have daylight. I want to have friends. If you hear me, my Most High, and would like to comply, may I wake up as bright as the sun in the sky. Amen Ra. When Mama came in to wake her for school the next morning, Sulwe rose to find out a trace of daylight in her midnight sky. In her midnight skin, I'm sorry. Sulwe told Mama everything. Sulwe told Mama everything. Mama asked, "What is your name?" "Sulwe," she muttered. "And what does it mean?" "Star," Sulwe whispered. Brightness is not in your skin, my love. Brightness is just who you are. As for beauty, Mama said, rubbing Sulwe's stomach the way she always did to comfort her, you are beautiful. Suicide. Well, you are beautiful to me, but you can't rely on what you look like to make you feel beautiful, my sweet. Real beauty comes from your mind and your heart. It begins with how you see yourself, not how others see you. Now up you get and out you go. How could she, as dark as she was, have brightness in her? How could she have beauty when no one but her mother seemed to see it? How could she be a star? That night, a shooting star appeared at Sulwe's window. The night sent me, the star said, come with me. Sulwe hopped onto the star and off they went. Long ago, at the beginning of time, said the star, there was night and day, and they were sisters. That's night and day. They loved each other very much. But people didn't treat the sisters the same. Lovely, nice, pretty. Hope y'all can see it because I don't want it to be. People gave day pet names like lovely and nice and pretty. People gave night names like scary and bad and ugly. She felt hurt every time. Well, Night got fed up and walked right off the earth. Day stayed behind and enjoyed making everybody happy in the sun. But then day grew too long. Day began to really miss her sister, so did everyone else. There had to be a way to get her back. Day set off to find Night, and she did. I miss you, said Day. I miss you too, said Night, but you don't know what it's like to be treated badly for being dark. You're right, I don't, Day replied. But what I do know is that we need you just the way you are. Come and see. Night returned and the people rejoiced. We need the darkest night to get the deepest rest. We need you so that we can grow and dream and keep our secrets to ourselves. The stars chimed in. Brightness isn't just for daylight. Light comes in all colors, and some light can only be seen in the dark. While day had a golden glow, with night everything had a silver sheen, elegant and fine. Day told her sister, when you are the darkest is when you are most beautiful. It's when you are the most you. Could it be that night did not need to change, not even a little, not even at all? Look at how beautiful night is and how beautiful day is. They look just alike, just two different tones. Now the night and day were back together. A little bit of night returned to day in the form of shadows, and a little bit of day returned to night in the form of moonlight. They were inseparable from that moment on and promised to celebrate the brightness in each other, whether people chose to see it or not. Look at Sulwe looking in, Sulwe looking in. You see, the star explained, we need them both, on their sunniest day and their darkest night, in every shade in between. Together they make the world we know light and dark, strong and beautiful. Sulwe rose the next morning beaming. There would be no hiding anymore. She belonged out in the world, dark and beautiful, bright and strong. I just want to show y'all the picture how happy she was and her mom. And if she ever needed a reminder of her brightness. She could look up at the sky on the darkest night to see for herself. Sulwe felt beautiful inside and out. The end. This is the author's note. I'm not going to read that. Purchase the book to read that. I think this book is a must for all women of color, not just dark skin. All women of color. Peace, my loves. Peace.